Yes. Good morning. Good morning, my good people. This is Lavi. And once again, I am just here to share some wonderful news, good news. You know, I wake up in very good spirit, and I was listening to some motivational, speakers. And I thought, I said, you know what? Let me share what I was listening this morning that really inspired me. So I want to share it with you. So today I'm going to focus a little bit on confidence and how important confidence is. You know, many of us think that confidence is just by the clothes that we wear, how we look, the materialistic side of life, your makeup, your hair and everything. By the way, what do you think about my hair? I feel confident with my hair, but this is the whole purpose of why I wanted to share this motivational talk with you this morning on confidence, because I don't think that we have really learned to understand the importance of confidence, knowing that confidence is not just about how we look and our clothes or where we live, what car we drive, waiting for others' approval. I know, for instance, I've had girlfriends that will come up to me and say, hey, I like this guy, and what do you think about him? And I don't know nothing about the guy really, but she wants me to like what I think about him. Sometimes I barely glimpse the person, or maybe they might think I know of the person. So if this is inspiring you this morning, right, and giving yourself a self-check along with myself, because everything that I'm doing here, is all about educating ourselves and wanting to do better, giving a self-assessment of who we are. It's like how we go to manage other people's business. We need to be able to manage ourselves, our lives, conduct ourselves in a godly manner, and being able to be helpful to just touch someone else with the good lessons, the good experience and stuff like that. So what I want to share, like I said, I'm all about my health and how we eat. By the way, this is just carrots, orange, ginger, and what else I have in here? Some turmeric, and I put in a cucumber because sometimes, the 2 orange or 3 orange sometimes not enough to give me a full 8 ounce. So I would add the cucumber because it's very good in adding that liquid to the diet and everything. And of course, all of this is all about eating the right foods that can slow down some of these chronic diseases that are affecting us, and affecting us in many ways, affecting us from becoming stronger people, from being able to be healthy mentally, being able to function the way how normal people are supposed to function without having some of these major chronic diseases at a young age. And by the time many of us probably reach senior citizen to enjoy our happiness and our lifestyle, many of us can't because we're suffering from all those bad eating habits, and that affect the organ, and we're not as healthy as we should. And as we get older, we're not going to be the same. So folks out there, if you're listening to me, whether you're young, whether you're old, we all not going to be the same. And this is a beautiful time to enjoy yourself while you can. Enjoy yourself as much as you can. Start thinking positive, reading the Bible scriptures, put yourself around positive people that can help guide you, build you, and finding people that can inspire you, motivate you, and actually be that mentor to you. So what I find that confidence, the more I do my research and the more I put myself around positive people, I'm now realizing that it is very important to know what confidence means. And confidence is basically knowing who you are in thyself, in thy identity, being able to acknowledge yourself and not just waiting for somebody to tell you how nice you look, because there's a lot of people out there that are not confident and they look like you and I. And let me tell you some of the signs of people that are not confident. If you're going to think that you're confident because you live in a particular area and you drive a particular car, you have a particular job, that is not confidence enough. You're confident in those things, right? But you need to be confident more in yourself. And when you're confident in yourself, you will be able to be humble, be appreciative, and just being so thankful, knowing that where you are, where you have reached, what you have achieved, and you've been able to be an inspiration and impactful to help someone else, and not just helping them, but just being that example that you want to let somebody look at you and you can inspire them and be a mentor to them as well. Sometimes you don't even know you're being a mentor, but just by what you're doing, you're spreading the good word and you're touching lives out there. So confident is when you find that you have people that just are fearless. Fearless is a sign of confident, and not fearless in a negative way, but just being to have courage. Even with what I'm doing here, that is confident. And it is basically not just being confident in myself, but confident to know that I can come here and be myself and give back the good word, the good message in my own little way, right? Yes, it's not what you do, it's not how big you do it, it's just the little small things that can be very helpful to someone else out there. And you have signs that you can tell when people are not confident. Like, for instance, you have some people, right, if you don't feed the ego and tell them that they look good all the time, you have to compliment them, even though when you know that it is, they don't deserve a compliment, but you don't want them to get angry with you. And when you find people like that, you definitely know that they have some lack of confidence. It could be from childhood, it could be from lack of love, insecurities, and of course, like I said, some people just not about change. But you have a lot of people who want to change others, but they don't want to change themselves. They want to fix everybody else except themselves. And I just want to let you guys know that although I'm here and I'm bringing the message in my own little way, taking some time out, but it's 2-3 minutes of my time to touch someone and know that I create magic for someone and for myself as well. I just got to let you guys know that everything that I'm doing here, I am hoping and looking forward to actually move with the change, move with the time, keep abreast of what's going on, and learn from what I am actually being inspired of, being able to help someone else. So, folks, I don't have enough time, but I always come here and take whatever little time I have to share back this message with you. And it is the right time to start looking in the mirror, make some adjustment and see what you're doing different to make someone else happy and make yourself comfortable. There's so many people, like I said, do not know what confidence is. If you're confident, confidence is something that will make you happy with and without. You understand? So when you're confident in yourself, you're confident to know that, hey, I don't have no money, I don't have no food today, but I'm alive, I'm strong, I'm healthy, I feel wonderful. And that's the spirit when you can be confident in yourself, knowing that nothing lasts forever. Because we're not going to look the same every day. It's not every time you get up, one of these days you're going to get up and the stuff that you used to do, you can't do anymore. I'm a woman, love to multitask. And sometimes you find yourself that you cannot even multitask anymore and do the things that you used to do. And this is why it's very important to find and create and cement the right people in your lives. You understand? Trust me. Yesterday, something wonderful happened to me. I will consider it that it's a blessing that when I'm around management, that actually have to have a meeting to have me in the discussion and realizing how privileged it is to have me with the team, and acknowledge how great I am in terms of, not just in the field of what I do, but acknowledge the talent that I have in how good I am in hair cutting and in the entire not just cosmetology field. And yeah, the doctor, the owner of the establishment, and that's what I love about when you're working with big establishment, where especially in corporate and in the bigger world, you find that you get to meet and mingle with the big directors and the owners. These people want to know their staffs and they go the way to see who are doing well for them. They don't just distinguish themselves and figure that they're there and you're there. They know that they need you, and we know that the students or the customers or the boss. So until we acknowledge this, the management, employees, and the customers goes hand in hand. And the winner of all, it is the customer. So I'm just so thankful just to be here and know that I'm confident enough to know that confidence is more than just how you look or what clothes you wear, because nothing lasts forever. But I'm confident to know that I'm learning the wisdom of God, and I'm confident to know that when people really truly believe in God, they will be confident to just be themselves and just create magic, being authentic, touching someone else. I am Lavi Gums, and I'm looking forward to you guys to go on my page on Facebook. That's Conversation with Lavi Gums, and my Instagram page and Conversation with Lavi Gums, and my YouTube channel. Please, I'm urging you guys to go on over there, because all you're gonna get is authentic. It is a young program. It is just coming up. It's new, but I guarantee you, you're gonna move with Lavi and keep abreast of time. My next video is going to be on all the people who are keeping up with the time and keeping abreast of time. And I will be encouraging those that when you reach a certain age, it's time to reprogram and keep on going, adding education, making sure that you're educating yourself and keeping abreast of what's going on. If you have the talent, you have the experience, you have the professionalism, you need to continue growing yourself. So no matter what, no matter how long you live, you're keeping ahead of the game by constantly ongoing education to make you be aware of what's going on. So stay tuned with Lavi Gums, and thank you so much for being here. And remember, today's topic is confidence. Confidence in who you are and create magic. Have a wonderful day, folks. I am from the island of where? St. Kitts and Nevis, representing where? The West Indies, Leeward Island, Windward Islands, the entire West Indies, Caribbean islands, wherever you are, South America, North America, it doesn't matter. Once you're here in Lavi Gums, I am just here to represent you. Virgin Islands, we can't forget you. BVI, I always seem to forget BVI. Yes, and one other island I normally, seem like to just let slip away, which is Anguilla. But anyway, what about Mount Stewart? I guess everybody wants to hear the name called. Have a wonderful day and make you guys smile, right? Trust me, big things are going on with Lavi Gums, small island out of St. Kitts and Nevis. Go on with your bad self. Bye. Love you. Create magic. Confidence.